Sorry.
Raphael.
I mean, honestly.
We can do this.
Come on, Raphael. Keep it down.
Hey, what's very normal back here with Fireman Three Houses, our Verdant Wind Assassins Only Run. I'm laughing because I just sort of read my notes and what I wrote was give Iggy's stride back after Curse Relic. Just a note for myself to do that. My K in back was done very quickly and looks an awful lot like an H. So it's just give Iggy's stride Bach after Cursed Relic. Since reinforcements have been what destroyed me in Black Market Scheme predominantly, I thought, what if we just hung around this area of the map for like 25 turns and just saw what they did? Like if we just sort of just gathered intel the first time, and like maybe we'll see how many turns it takes for Duke Garrett to die. He's carrying the Fetters Dromi, by the way, which increases your movement, allows unit to move again. I guess that means you basically get Kanto, and may have damage. That's pretty sweet. I don't know if, I guess you need the, right, did we find out you needed the Crest of Aubin or Aubin to do half damage? Right, so you only get the half damage one if it's Crest of Aubin. So that's actually pretty sweet because we'll be able to get Kanto for someone who isn't a mounted unit, which is all of us. Whole bunch of chests sitting around this map, although, oh no, they are all just open. Okay, sorry, my bad. I forgot it was possible for chests to spawn open, but these are places where there would be treasure in other missions, I guess. I think we set up everything pretty likably last time, so let's just listen in here. And we might want to swap Ignots in if we're deciding that we're not doing enough damage, and we want to Control Z this whole thing at some point. So there's Duke Garrett running out of cover for some reason.
But I will not allow the relic to be taken. Filthy rat. That will be mine. If I have to pry it from your dead hand, all the better. Children of the beasts, expose your true selves!
What the? Please make it stop!
Oh, we've got monsters, do we?
Duke Garrett is in danger. I fear we make for poor reinforcements. Yet we must aid him nonetheless.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
What a mess. Come on, to Duke Garrett.
Yes,
We
let's.
must work for the church. I have no choice. I must seek out their aid.
Sorry, I wish we could have come under business that was not church-related, but it's our job. Okay, right, so this person probably has a crest stone on them. It doesn't say that anywhere, but that's the vibe they gave off, didn't it? Isn't it? So maybe any one of these ones we see that are just kind of off by themselves are going to turn into monsters at some point. But like I said, let's just hang around a few turns here and see what we can manage to glean of their tactics and such. See how many turns it takes for Duke Garrett to die, see how many reinforcements show up that aren't monsters, so on and so forth. If it is just that there are a bunch of these are going to turn into monsters.
Don't get in my way!
Yikes. Something is definitely off with them. Be careful.
No joke. It'll at least be good to see which of them, how many of them turn into monsters, what their stats are like when they're monsters, so on and so forth. Hey, Duke Garrett, I don't mean to like question your your tactics, but is there any reason at all that you would have run up and not attacked this person? Interesting also, this person is presently doing 0 damage to him. So I guess that's their way of telling us that something is about to happen with this person that will make them able to do damage to him. Raphael, maybe put the smackdown with punching on this one. Let's start with that. We'll just this is still not really our official run because I'm expecting that if we don't rush up there to help, he's gonna die somewhat soon. So Lawrence can finish this off. I guess they have advantage. Yeah, they do. So they're gonna get to go first, but that's fine because he was probably gonna dodge anyway. 1, 2.
Naturally.
We're just gonna get through this entire squad of these bunch without taking any damage because we're rogues. Again, let's just hang around here and see what all plays out here.
Allow you to steal the relic. Stand down.
Oh, are they just gonna swipe it from him? Nice try. Maybe something happens when you kill these ones. Yep, they turn into monsters then.
What is that thing?
It cannot be. The thief menacing the Duke has become a hideous beast.
But how can that be if they didn't have any crest stones on them? Or is it just not showing us that to us because no reason?
Unexpected obstacle. Still, the results of our little experiment were nothing short of exquisite.
I said in a loud stage whisper for all the map to hear. So is every normal thief that Dude Man kills turn into a monster? That would be troublesome because that means that everyone we kill will turn into a monster, which would be bad. How bad is the monster as well? We didn't really track that down. Okay, so it's doing a fair bit of damage to him. Nice crit. He's still able to run away somewhat. Let's see how far he gets by himself with no help.
No,
That one just turned around.
Not
Interesting.
fall here. Not like this.
Like that one just turned into the monster without any prompting from him. So they turn into monsters
More? Is this where I perish?
at some point, and if you kill them, is how it seems. That is a lot of monsters, though. Mercifully, they're all the 2 health bar ones. That's pretty standard. They're just showing up wherever there's space. I love that. Yeah, that's a lot of monsters. I would agree with you on that point. Doesn't seem like he's going to be able to get away from that, does it? I mean, he's dodging a fair bit. I guess we're going to have to hope he's that lucky on his turn, but we should be able to lure a number of the thieves that got to him this time away when we rewind and do this, right? So he literally has nowhere to run here. He's just entirely encircled by monsters. Good. Okay, so that's what will happen, basically, if we don't do anything. Actually, I'm just curious, how many turns does it take for him to die? Probably this turn, right? Well, they just teleported over to that building because there wasn't any room for any more monsters there. More monsters, right? How many? I guess they're all just... Every single one of them will be a monster by the end. There's another one. Just one more now. And then they'll all be monsters. Incredible. But I guess the Garthans won't be turning that. Okay, we've been defeated. Got it. I would say, like, at least half of those monsters were ones that we could have easily drawn away from him prior to that point. I'm thinking I want Hoppy going west to help take down a bunch of them before they get to Duke Garrett. Although by the look of it, even when he killed one, they became a monster anyway. So even if I get to some of these early, I guess they're going to become monsters early or on, which will be difficult to deal with. But well, let's see anyway. Now that I'm understanding this, it may be that we do want Ignatz for his support capabilities because his break shot and stuff is very good for dealing with monsters. Sniper or axe person? Who do we want? Yeah, probably the sniper we get, so that way you don't prompt any retaliation and also kill them in one hit. Jeez, Raphael. Constance, come with us, I guess. Just so in case something bad happens to this corner. But it doesn't seem like there are going to be reinforcements to this mission. It seems like the reinforcements are just the fact that some of these people turn into monsters. No, not you. Alright, this one looks like it's going to be hard, but it does look a lot more doable so far than Black Market's game did, so went back in time. Oh. Alright, but the bright side is that basically everyone else survived that with tons of health. Okay, damn. That was like the 6th thing I did. Fine. That thief goes towards Duke Garrett, this one runs towards Claude. What the shit? Why is this happening? All right, you know what? This is cursed. Hang on, let's restart the whole match, because clearly this is just... They've just decided that's going to happen at one point during this turn, and I don't like that. Don't be so silly, game. On the upside, I can watch Yuri's special Gambit animation now. Go get him! So... That graduated beyond sassy and was, like, disinterested. All right, so this one goes out to Lawrence. 9 and 9. Nice. Oh, it's hanging a lot. It better not crash on me now. I'm doing well, all of a sudden. Dodge this one too. Nice job, Lawrence. This is where we're all... this is another instance where all of us working as thieves is very much playing to our benefit here. Not to mention he just got even more damage on him from that battalion there. Excellent work, Lawrence. That was flawless. Bring this one down. We've got a chance so I can figure it out if they all turn into monsters or not. Oh, they don't. Okay, so it's only ones he kills that turn into monsters. Perfect. Or if we leave them too long. Okay, so the number of monsters that we saw is not the number of monsters we have to fight. See, the thing is, I wanna like get up in here and bring some of these down before they get to Duke Garrett. That's what I want to do with Hoppy this turn. Which one of these do I probably want gone more? Well, I can actually one turn this one. So let's focus on what we can do and not what I'd like to do. Oh, let the lesson begin. This is how you punch someone. Class dismissed. Yeah, go for that. And he actually got the crit this time, so that's even better. We can start moving up right away.
Never underestimate an
Beautiful work, Claude.
My presence is clearly not necessary.
Oh, Constance. And what else are we doing? Oh, that was all. Good. I don't have to think anymore for a bit. Good. I need to like rest for 30 seconds while everyone runs everywhere so I can think. Right, so there are more of them coming after Garrett than we would have wanted, including a monster here who missed, thank God, and he did a bunch of damage back. So run, Duke Garrett, run. Oh, run this way. Thank goodness. You're a genius. Because the monsters won't be able to get over this. I hope... Oh, my God. I have a very, very bad feeling that Duke Garrett is about to run towards the boss. I hope he just runs towards this corner so we can save him. I mean, he did say, the church is coming. I should accept their aid. So he better. He is a Fire Emblem Three Houses green unit. There's just something about them that just hates life. Does he have his own sword animation as well? Oh, that is the same as his gambit animation. Cool. Right, I guess they mostly are like that with their gambit animations are the same as their selection animations, because Petra was like that as well. So I didn't get a chance to bring you down, and you heal to full when you become a monster.
Is this where I perish?
Ah, damn, okay. So they're gonna block him off on this bridge. That kind of sucks. I just hope he has the sense to not run towards them here in a minute. Don't run up, don't run up, don't run up. Oh, he didn't move, thankfully. So that tells me that he's trying to escape this way, and as long as we get this one gone, that'll be more possible. Really, what I should have done is brought Hoppy with a crit sword of some kind, like a Killing Edge or a Wo Dao.
Damn, turning those poor fools into monsters? Ruthless.
I like how he says it like it's so casually, like it's just a thing that happens.
Fragment of a crest stone? Interesting. I've not seen an effect such as that before.
Well, that's because you haven't played the game.
This is not the time for research. Get it together. Don't let them near the Duke.
Yeah, there's only so much we can do on that front, pal. Sorry about that. I don't think I'm going to be able to help with that one.
Everything is ready.
Everything is ready. Oh, what? Well, hey, that doesn't seem fair. Why would anyone who is not in their right mind have the wherewithal to know to run past them to do that? Aw, man. Shucks. Well, damn it. Alright, it's been real. Goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna try this one or two more times. I don't want to leave this one to lie just because we've been giving up on a lot of them lately and going, oh, that's too hard to do when the assassins run. And I don't want to because I feel like we're reasonably close on this one.
Don't blame me.
Don't blame me! Okay, so that worked out. Seems like it's going to work out well for Garrett here, because I can then go to this, and then we're done with that, and then Duke Garrett can, like, they'll attack him this turn, but they won't be able to kill him. Oh no, but thieves might make it far enough to teleport to this side.
Shall we dance?
Nice one, Claude. That's exactly what we needed. Oh my, again, sure. Why not? Holy crap. Maybe Lysithea should come with me. Oh, having Lysithea here now could be useful, because we could pull a double swap then. It just depends where the game decides that the monster shows up, I guess. If it were up to me, it would be designed such that they couldn't transform and then get, like, shunted off through a wall. They should only be able to transform in a place where they have room to transform, but I don't think it is up to me. What I can do is, they won't be able to spawn here if I put Lysithea here anyway. They can't put a monster... There are a few places they can't put a monster now. They can't put a monster on these 4 squares... or these 4 squares, so there aren't going to be any shenanigans there. Which point, the only ones who are attacking Duke Garrett this turn are you, who's going to also hit us and Lysithea. Oh, damn. How much damage is that, by the way? 33. Ah, she'll be fine. And then you bunch might transform, but you don't attack the same turn you transform. So they're all going to end up on this side of the bridge, because there's nowhere they can show up here, unless it does something really stupid and puts them, like, here, but even then they won't be able to move. Which means that really I should have Hoppy try and bring this one down. Go for it. And with your extra crit ring, this all should be even easier. Ow! Rude!
That is that.
And this way I don't prompt them to transform. Even though I could have swapped Duke Garrett even out of the way, harm's way a bit more. The only one who can hit him this turn is this one, I'm pretty sure. And let's just... Now, if after all that, he runs into the enemy's range first... I'll be very distinctly upset, but I think it is unlikely. How many enemies left? 13. Okay, so when you look at the map here, I mean, that's a very small number of enemies to handle here. It feels like this will get a lot easier once we've gotten through this. Little here. Again, let's hope there are no crazy reinforcements last minute. But if all the monsters are on that side of the bridge, it's much more handleable. I suppose even if Duke Garrett does run into the red range, we can probably, there are actions we can take to mitigate that stupidity.
Please, help me. I cannot do it alone.
Oh, don't worry. We were going to do that anyway. You better not run into the red range. I swear if they do that. Come on, this has been an awesome and interesting mission so far. They could just ruin it right here if they make the AI just be like, I'm going to run to the boss if you don't kill them in turn 1.
We've got this. Step aside while we sort this out.
Yes, you hear that? Step aside, as in to the right here, and not straight down to the enemy.
Beasts! Rampage! Take his head!
Oh, okay, so stupid numbers of reinforcements, right? Okay, yeah, well, that's game. I mean, there's no way to predict any of that.
They brought reinforcements? I pray that they cause us no further difficulties.
Maybe if I had Hoppy kill the boss earlier, they wouldn't have been able to do that? But, like, as it stands, there's no getting out of this. I don't believe they're surviving that, but let's try. Basic condition is still route. At least we don't have to worry about the... Oh, well, no. So the untransformed ones we do have to worry about because they can cross the bridge and then transform. I guess if I stand here and eat this, maybe I can have a chance of taking on the boss early, which maybe makes them all run away or something. Oh, this is Myson, like the big guy. So yeah, maybe bringing him down would have some effect. Worth a try anyway. I've got no better ideas. Well, shit. Sorry, why did he go 1 square and not, like, more? His movement is 4. What is that? Yeah, okay, screw it. I guess I have to just walk for him, if he's not gonna walk himself. Oh, is that a sniper he will go after? Lysithia, if I put her here? How much damage and speed? Oh, it's an archer, thank goodness. Rather than it being Garrett, I guess. I just want to know, I wish there were any way to, like, have some indication of if taking on the boss would make all the Agarthans peel off. Because if it does, that's a lot more reasonable, because then it's like another objective you have to bear in mind while you're moving forward. But I'm gonna guess it doesn't. I guess I could look it up, actually. But I don't know, if you look on the wiki, you find spoilers for all kinds of stuff, I guess. Considering they're all like 7 levels above the suggested level for this map. Why would you know? Catherine Foutrion strike. Repent from the grave. This doesn't kill him, though, because he's a story important dude.
I failed to attain the relic, but the experiment yielded results. That's all that matters.
Surely if that's all that matters, then you're gonna just call everyone off, right?
You did it.
No.
You can't compete with me.
And we can't compete with this. I just want to say, looking at this screen here, I just want to say, it seems like it's a bit much. Damn it, that's a good level too. Yeah, I think, I'm sorry, I might have to not do this one in this playthrough either. Hold on, let me not be incredibly dense here, because he was the one who called them all in when he said charge them head on. So maybe if Hoppy goes down there and brings him down early, then he doesn't get to call them in. I just need to know if this is how it works, because if it is, then it all, because it's a whole different game. Because to me, and I could be completely wrong about this, I guess, but to me the game design language is telling me they panned over to him and showed him saying, charge them head on, when we got to a point earlier where we had saved Garrett. So that tells me that if he is not there, that will not happen. Of course, it could just, that maybe I'm reading the game design paradigm wrong there, but to me that says that that won't happen. So if I kill him and he doesn't order them in here, then I want to try this again and kill him first and see if that is a way through this. Like, even though Hoppy's gonna die here, probably. If before he dies, he doesn't say, charge them head on. Okay, no, he does that anyway. So what's the... I don't get it. Okay, yeah, I don't think we can do this one then. Damn, I don't know, I mean, these would be a lot easier, obviously, if you were using a normal party that wasn't all assassins, but even then, it always... I keep feeling like... Oh, I get it. What they're trying to do is tell me that what I have to do is plan ahead for him doing that, so I can... Because I, you know, have time travel powers, I can learn what he's gonna do and kill him before he does it because it's bad for me, but then you kill him and he does it anyway, so it's like, I just don't get how it makes it better. Each of these, this one and Black Market Scheme so far, I keep feeling like it just would have been a more interesting mission if they hadn't had the reinforcements, because now it just becomes, you know, have high enough stats that you can not die from 2 of these hits. And the thing that upsets me about it is that it's a really cool mission before that. It's a unique one where every time you let him kill an enemy or they get too close to him, they turn into monsters. So you're trying to rush up here and get him out of there. And like it's got this whole unique dynamic unto itself. Until that happens and spawn them on you, so that you have to like change your like so that there's, if you didn't know about it beforehand, it's game over. Like, it's just trial and error. Well, that is a shame, because, I mean, in that 2 hours of gameplay, there were some really tight and cool moments, and I believe it's all down the drain now. Sorry. I'll give Ennis a try, I guess, but it looks like we are not going to be able to do those till Crimson Flower Magic run now, any of the 3 of them. Which is a shame also, because this is the run where we're romancing Happy, so it would have been nice to do her paralogue at that point, but we can always do it again in the next run. I mean, Crimson Flower Magic one's going to be a lot easier, so there'll be a lot of stuff we had a hard time with in this run that will be much more fun and doable in that run. Come on, don't miss the sword dance. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so let's do, at least we get to see what this does, if anything.
Why isn't my spell working? I better get out of here and check on the wagon. Everyone, protect the treasure. The wagon will be here soon.
Whew. Well, at least the treasure's safe for now. That said, if that wagon gets back here, it's over. Better hurry and take back the rest of the spoils.
Right, but that doesn't change anything else, does it? Okay, so we still have to kill everyone else. Alright, it seems pretty unlikely that... the real tough thing is that it forces us to bring Anna, and because we haven't been playing as her, everything will kill her. If it weren't that way, and I could just bring Byleth and Claude, or even just Claude, really, we'd be totally fine. But that's Paralogs for you. It might have been fine if there weren't so many Bow Knights that have a range of 4, because in theory I could have Claude lure everyone away if I played it right. Even then, it was a bit of luck that he didn't die. I'm not really sure it's worth going for. I think it'll be an exercise in frustration that will leave us very, very disappointed when we find out what the reward is. Especially as more reinforcements seem to just kind of come in intermittently anyway. Including more Bow Knights, oh boy. But at least this one's a bit more... It feels a bit more upfront about it than... Because it happens on like turn 3, and they don't spawn in places you're likely to be, unlike the other one, and it sort of makes... It's not like there's a mission that you see what's going on, and then they change it halfway through and there's a bunch of reinforcements. This one feels a little more fair in that it's obvious there are going to be lots of reinforcements. And not to mention, the suggested level is way high for this place. Oh yeah, there goes Claude. So there's that as well. Looks like we're going to have to be skipping all 3 of these DLC ones this run. I'm very, very sorry about that. Just ain't really worth it, I don't think. It's one of those things where we could manage it if A, I were a lot better, or B, we got crazy lucky, but both of those things are things that would take time. So we spent 2.5 hours giving it a good try. I think we better just hold our heads high, say we did our best, and we'll get to it during Crimson Flower Magic only. At which point everything will be so laughably easy that it'll be a hilarious and fun adventure. He said rather overconfidently. So my apologies about that. I would have loved nothing more than to give a try at these DLC ones, but it ain't really jiving with our build is really the long and short of it. So we'll fight some monsters at Gronder Field, and that'll be the end of this episode, I suppose. Sorry, yet another one where the majority of the episode is spent me failing a mission. Fortunately, you won't have to watch that 2.5 hours of utter madness. You can just... I'll cut the good parts, I promise. At least I'll try. For now, let's see if we can get some people up to level 20 so we can finally get some assassins. So let's start with... Right, okay. In fact, I think maybe we only bring these bunch so that we can be guaranteeing that we're not giving more experience to Marianne, Hoppy, or Claude, basically. I'll get my leather shield back and put my training sword back on. I'll give you your killing edge back and your movement ring. I should give some of the crit ring, though. That would be good for someone. Give it to Petra, why not? Since we don't have any other better ideas at the moment. Ooh, or maybe Raphael. How much is it? Crit plus 10? Oh, yeah, sorry. We probably should give that to Raphael. You'll handle it without it, Petra. We'll give you the golden deer bracelet just so that someone can be benefiting from it. I'll give you your killing edge that I took back. Sorry. All right, who are bringing as adjutants? We're going to bring Marianne, Hoppy, and Claude at the moment. Well, no, I guess we keep doing, we don't really need these levels as desperately. Perhaps we can just pick some people who have some fun supports we still want. Like I could bring some people with Happy just so we can get see with some of these. Let's see Happy now. I'll bring Ash with... Oh, we don't have Ash yet, do we? Damn it. We did recruit Ingrid though, so we could have Claude and Ingrid. Sure. Just so we can start... Oh, no, Claude's not sortie. Damn it. Sorry. Lawrence and Dorothea or Mercy. One of these two. We just start getting some inter-house supports just for fun. I'll have to reclass her out of priest if I want to be allowed to sortie her sometime soon. Give her the devil sword. Good luck. Raphael supports with Bernie and Ingrid. I think I've seen the Bernadetta ones once or twice, but I haven't seen the Ingrid ones. Oh, she's Pegasus Knight. Hang on, I'll have to reclass her. Alright, I can reclass them all right now. Let's do a reclass everyone who's out of party into something that would mean we were allowed to use them. Here you go, Mercy.
Love a new challenge.
Here you go, Ingrid.
I swear not to squander this power.
I know you won't. It's also a bit intense, though. All I told you was to get off your horse. You can get a rusty sword. We're not going to be relying on them to do follow-up attacks too much. But we can start building some fun supports that way. Because it'd be nice to get, like, a lot of the ones... Because basically, a lot of the inter-house ones I didn't actually ever do in any of the other runs. And they would be fun. Alright, let's do this. Monster fights shouldn't be too hard. This one's weak to axes, so it would have been nice to bring Hilda. Wait, where the hell is Hilda? Oh, we did bring her. She still does have an axe, yeah? Yeah. Only 4 monsters overall, but they're pretty big ones. So we want to be not holding back on our gambits, I think. They're lower level than most of the normal soldiers we've been fighting recently, so that should be not too hard to fight. Let's do it. Go for an assault troop there to break a few of those open. Nice that you landed it. Maybe you could assembly them towards the rest of us here, Lawrence, with that. And that would also smash open their barrier a whole bunch. Thank you. Everything is ready. I love that. That's such a diplomatic way to say we're about to kill someone. Petra here gets her whole Hunter's Boon at when the monsters start to happen. She's already doing pretty solid crit because we gave her the crit ring, right? And we gave that to Raphael. So they've got 0 luck altogether, right? Good. So no resistance to our crit whatsoever. Except I think this is Vital Defense, which means no crits on barrier. I say focus on getting the barrier smash because we also could use the resources, really.
I'm actually pretty good at this.
That you are, and that's... Wait, that means they're at C+? Hell yeah. Happy doesn't have the greatest luck, and her monster fitness is no longer really a huge important thing because the barrier's almost broken anyway, so I'll have you smash that open, and then I'll have Ignat's... or no, maybe I should do...
Leave it to me.
Can you... soul blade this down yet? Not yet. Maybe now is the time for Petra then, because I want Ignatz to do the break shot, but I definitely don't want to waste it before to waste the damage that could do. Nice. Hunter's Boon coming in clutch there. And now
Work to grow.
Ignatz will have a good shot at break shotting that so that we all do start doing even more damage than we were previously. If you can imagine such an instance. And of course now they have no resistance to our crit, so Raphael is up at 32 and he's likely to crit. I'll do my best to save that for the last next health bar though. So go for the Soul Blade here. Crestacare, nice, brought it up to 28. I think Raphael with Brawling is going to be like crazy good here, right? Holy crap! So maybe maybe Catherine deals with this health bar. With Training Gauntlets, yeah, that's worthwhile. Decent chance of a crit here, but not really necessary also. Nice! Save that durability, Catherine. And now there's no way they're getting out of this, right? I mean, even before the crits, this brings them down, I think. Almost. So the chance of it not critting on one of these is really low, so I'm pretty sure he's got this. Nice, Raphael. Very good work.
Looking good.
And there's a decent chance of us getting some takedowns here, rather some levels up here from all these takedowns. Once they've got no barrier defense on them, our crits just come out every 2 seconds, and it's amazing. Really, the trouble here is Ignatz, because I'm using him for support more than takedowns, and that's a bit of a shame. We've got a number of Disturbance, push them away. We've got another Gambit still to be able to use, though, so I don't think there's any point in holding back on them just yet, even though it may mean we don't have too many left for the boss. Just use your last Assault Troop there. Really, I should be spacing them out so that multiple units have 1 or 2 left. Even still, that's quite convenient for that. I'll have you Break Shot as an action to open this barrier up, as well as lower their defense. Probably makes most sense to have Happy Curve Shot the last barrier bit here. Decent damage there with your monster effectiveness and all. We're getting lots of Umbral Steel here, so we can go pretty ham with our Hero's Relics soon enough is what that means. You could easily take this down with some Brawling. Is Catherine doing less than you in that front? Yeah. So maybe she should do this, just to be sure we take down this health bar here. And then this next bar, if we have you start off with that, Leonie. If you get a crit here, that would be even odd. You're irrelevant! She said it! She said the thing! Yes! That one made was going all in there. Oh, sweet, we finally got that strength, dex, and speed. I know the strength isn't as important for her, but it's nice to have it up at 10. That's just... so we can, like, be doing some damage, you know what I mean? Of the 3 of you, who needs the least XP? Well, Lawrence needs the most, is what I meant, really, the question I should be asking. Raphael's not going to be able to hold back. He's just going to kill them. So let's have you try and bring them down to a point where Lawrence can finish it. Without killing it, Petra. Okay, thank goodness. Lawrence ought to be able to finish that for the experience. This is the sort of thing what I was saying earlier, where I think rogues are very good for dealing with monsters once you get to a certain point in dex, because then Brawling... as long as you got enough strength, your Brawling is untouchable against these sort of monsters. Raphael, form up with them in there. Don't rush ahead and get yourself killed. That would just be sad. Let's just hang out in here in these woods. Let them come to us, I think. Here's some catharsis for us after failing those missions pretty hard. The boss is coming down in a minute, so let's not be too cavalier and just assuming we'll survive. I'll let Happy strike back, though, with the bow, because then she'll break open one of their barriers with her monster effectiveness. Yeah, we should be able to bring this down with it while staying outside of the boss's range. Go for your other disturbance hit here, and then maybe if someone does another gambit of a similar ilk on the one right to the southwest of Raphael there, they'll have no more barrier. Oh, Happy's got one, surely, yeah. So go for that. Oh, there wasn't a 100% chance to hit,
Time to shake things up.
because she doesn't have tons of friends among this group. I mean, we're all friends here, but no close friends is my point. All right, so we don't want let's see this level 20. We don't need as much experience for her. I might even just get her out of the way, actually. Time for break shot, or should I try and... I should try and get you a takedown on a whole health bar. So let's see if someone can weaken it down so that he can do that. Be very careful about how many times you crit here. Please, Petra. Please be careful. No more crit. Oh, thank goodness, you're a legend, Petra. So we can even take them down with the break shot, which not only makes it easier for everyone else, but also gives him the level. Obviously, he can even do that with a training bow. And this will be Butler's experience for him. Maybe a level. Oh, not as much experience as I was hoping for. Jeez! That's punishing. Nevertheless, we're pretty sure we want Leonie here at level 20. So let's have her get a takedown with the Killing Edge easily here. Oh wow, she's not getting experience fast. We're not close enough to do too much brawling here, which we should be doing sword fighting anyway, really. Raphael, maybe you could go for some normal sword fighting here. Oh, it's even more effective against this particular one. And that's a takedown! Nice. If we get Raphael to 20, that would be good. That doesn't kill Raphael, it does hurt him a fair bit. We've got enough gambits to now ruin this one's barrier, I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna have Ignat stride everyone just so we can get everyone there as easily as possible.
Thanks.
We know Happy's got one. We know her chances are also poor, so let's do that first so we can assess what the likelihood of us finishing this is. Okay, good. Alright, that pushes them. Oops. Nevertheless, assembly, good. Pull them right back. You got some support with Dorothea as your adjutant. That's not useful. And then it's just these. Are these both cracked? It's hard to tell. Yeah, they are. So we can just do normal hits on them, using swords as often as possible to get our sword experience up, because we want that for our chances on assassin. I'll have Catherine open it because we're not as worried about her sword experience, obviously. See about having Leone do this. Yeah, go for the killing edge because if that's 2 crits, then that is enough to take down this bar. No dice, but so it means we'll have to take this into next turn, but that's all right. Let's see about you getting the kill on this health bar here, because if Raphael just does even a little bit of damage in the next bar, it's probably enough for him to get him a level. Nice. So that's special level 20, and we should be able to have Raphael at level 20 as well. Nice strength and speed. Oh, luck charisma. That's a really good level. Oh, yeah. Actually, no, you can't even take that. I'm okay. I'm cool with you hitting this health bar down if you did, because they have another one after that. I didn't even realize. So that's definitely a level for Raphael, and a bunch of experience beyond that, because this is a boss as well as being above our level. Health and strength. I'm alright with it. More I'm excited because it means you get Assassin, which means your growths will be even better from this point onward, which is pretty sweet. And it's his last turn to see if we can get any more of our lower level people up. We want Ignatz to get the kill here if we can help it, but we probably won't be able to help it because we have too much control over whether we get crazy crits or not. But, I think we have enough pulses so we can just move our level 20s out of the way just to be sure we don't accidentally use them. Alright, we were doing less damage. It was harder to take them down this turn because we didn't do break shot. So Raphael's good, we can move him out of the way. We're concerned mostly with U6 now. That said, also, we know Leone is going to be an amazing assassin when she gets there because her dex and speed has already been growing stupidly good. So we kind of do want her as assassin, but we also don't need her as assassin too early because she's so good, I guess is also the flip side of that. Let's just have you double here with to get some sword experience. Actually, we should get Leone the sword experience that way as well. So the steel sword, decent chance of a crit there. It'll bring his health down a bunch, but not also necessary. Nice. How much damage is Ignatz doing here, just so I know? Oh, I could have had Raphael. Actually, let me back this up so Raphael can bump his strength. Who's got more sword, Leone or Lorenz? It's Leone. So, Leone, you better spend your turn to swap him forward so we can help Ignatz here, because we really need him up in levels. Sorry about that, Leone. So now with that, our man is doing 12 damage with a 16% chance to crit. So if we can bring them down to 12 health, that would be sweet. I think it's unlikely, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. You're not as much of a concern with getting sword experience for us, so we'll do you last, I guess. Nice crit from you. Should bring them down a fair chunk here. Okay, now we just gotta find some way to bring them down to 12 health. See about getting a crit on one of those, maybe. Oh, yeah! That's the stuff. That was it right there, Happy. That was the play we needed. Sublime work. Hey, he doesn't even need to do break shot there. He can just shoot this with 2 shots of the training bow, and that'll be a buttload of experience for him. Yes, you can, Iggy! Excellent, excellent work, my friend. Level 19 for you, and a well-deserved at that. Some strength, dex, and speed would be cool. Speed, res, charisma. What an interesting level. Alright, sweet. We got 6,000 gold and just an extra bullion from that. So a whole bunch of gold, Raphael's MVP, and that ends our battle day. Right, so we'll get right up to the story mission, and we'll just get prep for it, which may also mean getting some of us to Assassin here, which would be super exciting to have a few more Assassins going into this next mission here, which increases our movement speed and our dex and speed gross, and gives us sword fare, and gets us closer to lethality. There's many exciting things it gives us. So it was not a training day wasted, I wouldn't say. But yes, hark, what's this?
Solon and his lackeys. Their whereabouts have been discovered.
Is that so?
They're lurking in the sealed forest, not too far from the monastery.
Should take us only a day to get there.
Called back all of the knights who were out searching to round them up. Seems like it could take some time for them to make it back here, but she didn't ask for our help.
And we also know that they can just teleport away whenever they want. So, I'm not sure why they think sending all the knights to one place is a good idea. Why keep it a secret?
Perhaps to prevent you running headfirst toward revenge? It's only natural that you would leap at the chance for it. Anyone would.
Well, they didn't try hard enough. Let's leap headfirst toward revenge.
No.
Whoa.
I will not allow it.
Hey, look, I didn't suggest anything. It was Claude's idea.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones
What?
who took
They're not that smart.
I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
No! You can't stop me.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly.
You know what?
I ask that you leave this to us.
It's been a hard day for me. Failing every paralog I attempted. Just let me do this thing I know I can do.
Soon after losing Gerald would be unbearable.
Listen, Rhea, and Lady Rhea, this move is the most...
Ouch.
The military strategy I'm devising will soon echo across Fodlan's history. I'm sure of it.
Which is why I can't
Just
tell either of
think
you it
about
right now.
Most of the
Oh, no,
knights
he's gonna
are
say.
still far away, and we can't afford to have Sedith and friends abandon the monastery. So the only person who can take action now also happens to be our best commander. It's Teach.
I wish I
Wherever
agreed with you on
Teach
that last
leads,
point.
We'll follow. And since you've taught us that this sort of thing is always a possibility, we're already prepared for battle.
Yeah, since when have you guys had qualms about sending us into the most dangerous mission that's ongoing?
We can buy the knights more time. Not for revenge, but for a defensive attack on behalf of the monastery.
Professor, do you agree with this strategy?
I think he's trying to play them a bit, but I mean, it also does make some sense. Yes.
Understood. I will give you the order.
Oh, well,
Destroy the enemy that
bless
is
you.
hiding in the sealed forest. You
Okie
have
doke.
the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
I hope so.
We have our orders, Teach. Now all that's left is to pull out a miracle.
Don't call it a miracle in front of them. They'll lose faith in us. Let's do it. The miracle never happened. But tomorrow, though. We can wait till tomorrow, right, Claude? I got this thing I want to do in my room. I need to go look sadly at the ground and beside my bulletin board. Ah, we got more trade secrets because we got Talisman there and some more renown. Sweet. Anyway, so that was a sad way for that to go down. We got a few supports here, but I think we'll save them for a later support theater episode. Let's just make sure we're good and ready for this upcoming story mission here. So I'll start by heading to the marketplace and replenishing all of this. Any tools that really need desperate repairing? I'm thinking the answer is no. Oh, training sword for you. Yeah, let's get that back up. Most of the rest of it will probably be all right, though. Certification. So we got a number of level 20s. We could have Claude try again. I mean, it's still, what is the chances are 77. He's not going to lose 2 77s in a row, is he? We'll start with the other ones, though. No. Come on, Claude. I know you can do this. I know you can. Yes! Okay, there we go. Good. That'll give me more speed, and he'll be even more of a dodge tank. Alert stance can't come soon enough, though. Ooh, the defense minimum is 12. Right, I forgot about that. For sure, get back into assassin. Lethality can't come soon enough. Raphael, let's see how your chances are on that. 44, no thanks. You need to get your sword way higher. Is it really only C? Sad hours. Lysithea, of course, has a 100% chance because she's Lysithea, so let's do that. Don't even need to think about it. That is a ridiculous outfit on Lysithea. I mean, it's a ridiculous outfit in general, but... Oh yeah, this is going to bring your defense up to 12. And strength...
Perfect comprehension.
Is the strength minimum for Assassin 17? I was supposed the luck minimum of 10. Holy crap, it is. Damn. So, Lysithea just got plus 12 to her sword attacks with sword fair and strength is 17. Damn! How's that for a leg up? Oh, and you're at C+. You're like close to Assassin. Oh, not as close as I thought. Because you also don't have your bow at the right spot yet. Right. Petra has a 100% chance for that, right? And she even has the chance to get some Wyvern Rider since we got all that flying. Assassin, let's do it. Your strength is already at 17, so you've already hit the class minimum for that, but your defense probably isn't that, right? Damn, these class minimums are gonna be... Oh, no, your class is at that. He got some magic and res, though. Damn, those are gonna be crazy useful class minimums that we just got. You've already got a 41% chance off this, even though you're not at the right level to take that now, of doing that. I'm quite happy about that, actually. That's pretty sweet. Oh, it soon is actually going to be an Assassins Only run when we're all actually Assassins. So, Claude, we've just got him, so we can look at, like, an Assassin, which makes him look like... Oh, that's pretty sick. It actually looks pretty damn good on him. I mean, so does this. But this. Silly boob window aside, this does actually look pretty cool on her with the color scheme. I mean, and she's going to be doing flips and stuff anyway, so wearing a skirt just seems like a bad idea. So we'll keep her in the class 1. You're not thief yet, assassin yet. Sorry, we also made Petra assassin, is that right? I mean, she just looks so natural in the assassin outfit with the color scheme. But she does look pretty, she got a pretty cool looking figure in the monastery outfit as well. But again, given its address, it's probably a bad idea. By the way, did we decide that I want that over the assassin outfit? I mean, I look alright in the assassin outfit. Nah, I'll keep going with this. So we still have Lorenz, Raphael, Ignatz, Marianne, Hilda, Leonie, and Catherine to turn into assassins. Hey, they'll restock their advanced seals. They had 3 per month, or was it 5? No, 3 I think. Soon enough. So we have how many people we still need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 with Catherine, so we only have 3 seals now, right? Since I wasted one on Claude that one time. Yeah, so we'll only have 6. So one of us will have to wait till even the month after next month, but that's all right. We probably won't even have all the skills set up in at the right levels at that point anyway. All right, to mission with us. The Sealed Forest Snare. In the pursuit of justice for Gerald, you and your students find yourself deep in the Sealed Forest. Suggested level 19. Since so many of us are at, so many of us, like what, 3 or 4 of us are at Assassin now. I mean, this is going to be so dramatically easier. Lysithea is going to be able to do more physical damage in addition to her amazing, because Swordfair goes for the magic combat art as well. So her soul blade just got better, as well as her normal physical attacks. I can't believe the strength minimum is 17 for Assassin. That's amazingly good. Because it'll perk up any of our units who are falling behind in that, like Leone.
You seem to know a lot about it. It is just a forest, isn't it?
Have you been there too? Oh, never mind. Listen, just like I told the Archbishop, this is not a war of vengeance. It's a riddle, so to speak. Those guys are undoubtedly planning something terrible. We need some kind of clue as to what.
Yeah, what are they doing here in all
the
places?
Holy Mausoleum, Flayn's kidnapping, that foul business in Remire, the demonic beasts at the chapel. It can't go on. We need to figure out their objective and stop them from achieving it. That's our mission.
Side note, bonus, we get revenge.
So we have our mission now. We had better not fail.
It is a difficult task, but we will succeed.
Certainly much more than we did on those paralogs.
Repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
Thanks for chiming in too, Flame, but you will be staying behind.
Understand is a frightening prospect.
It
We're to
is.
destroy him. It's our mission.
I will have my revenge, whatever it takes. On that, I will never budge.
Revenge Bros! Yay!
Leone, you will have what you seek.
Oh geez, Marianne's like all in on this.
Vengeance sounds pretty nice, but don't forget that we're here for information. Luckily, we can easily find what we're looking for while getting revenge for Gerald. Right, Teach?
Works for me. Marianne really came out with that. I just want to talk to him. All right, tidy. Why are we bringing Ingrid? Let's not. Oh, Catherine's unavailable, duh, because she's a knight. So for sure, we get 10. That's good. We want to be bringing all of our people who are not yet level 20 and or not yet assassins, just so we can be bumping their skills and everything. It would be nice if by the end of this mission, and I think it would be reasonably possible if we were all level 20. And by my recollection, like I was saying, oh yeah, 1 assassin, 2 assassin, 3 assassin. Like I was saying, by my recollection, it's not actually that difficult a mission, so I don't need to select my party based on who I think will get us the win most easily. So our choice is between Claude and Marianne for our 10th person. Since Marianne does not have assassin just yet, but she could if we got her a bit more bow and sword, I think it makes sense to bring her. Sorry, I know we just got you assassin, but you'll have to wait a bit before you get to the mastery, alright? I'll bring Dorothea along with Lawrence again, though, because they don't have their support yet. What was I doing? Raphael and Ingrid? I think I did, but he's got the support with her now, so let's change that. We'll bring someone else with someone else. Ignatz can bring... Oh, Ignatz and Mercedes? I've never heard of that one. Oh yeah, let's do that. Give this lass a sword. Very good, so that's that. Once again, sorry for not being able to manage the DLC paralogs. I know it probably seems like I'm apologizing a lot for it, but it was really something I had hoped to do in this playthrough, since this is sort of the first one where we're actually properly using the DLC stuff in a main run, but there's another thing to look forward to in the Magic run. That's over now. Next video on the channel is going to be some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This was an exhausting episode to record, but we're at the end of it now, so I guess there's that. That is all for now. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. Peace! Not that I see. So what is the point of these lower areas? They got springs for you. I guess if you ended up here first by accident. But then no, why would you even put the islands in? Chest barrier or all this time? I'm properly confused.